Nick and his son Sparrow often hear such comments from customers who have sentimental attachment to this family-owned and proudly South Australian business. The father and son team has created supermarkets which are much more than simply a place to buy your groceries. Yes, both shops stock a phenomenal range of products, but they are also community hubs where you can enjoy a restaurant quality meal, a specialty coffee, and homemade patisserie treat, a glass of champagne and oysters. Pick up a bunch of locally grown flowers, or even stop and listen to a pianist play your favorite tune. Nick Chaplin, known to all as Mr. Nick, is a familiar face to many. He's the well-dressed gentleman often spotted on the shop floor, mingling with customers and staff and taking an interest in everything happening in the store. He is the founder of this award-winning business, twice named the world's best supermarket, and he celebrated an extraordinary 17th business anniversary in 2021. Now, this retail industry legend has added an OAM to his name after receiving the Medal of the Order of Australia earlier this year. It was a well-deserved honor which recognized Nick's achievements developing and pioneering innovative, world-leading supermarkets, and it also paid tribute to his philanthropic support of marginalized youth and communities. Nick's family, his wife and their 3 children, joined him at the Government House ceremony, where some tears of pride and admiration were shared. He is a modest person by nature and describes the OAM as an extraordinary honor for a Greek immigrant of very humble beginnings. Those who know him see the OAM as a worthy recognition for a man who respected across many sectors and communities. Nick's family, friends, colleagues, and staff are all aware his business success is no accident, but the result of hard work, resilience, and an entrepreneurial, community-minded spirit. He experienced considerable hardships in his early life, but these challenges helped shape the person he is today. Mr. Nick was born in 1934 on his beloved Greek island of Icaria. His father, Sparrow Sr., had left their home island for Australia in 1937. His plan was to first settle in Australia and then bring the rest of the family from Greece, as he believed he would have a better chance to provide for his family. Nick, his mother Lemonia, and brother John lived through serious hardship and near starvation when World War II broke out and the Nazis occupied Greece. Icaria's island population was decimated with deaths due to malnutrition. The invaders not only grabbed all the available food, but at the same time prohibited people from leaving Greece. When Nick's mother decided that she had no choice but to leave the island, there was not a single grain of food in their home. On a moonless night, they secretly left the island together with other families in a small rowboat, crossed the Aegean Sea, and landed in an isolated part of Turkey. After walking through the forest for 3 days without food or water, they arrived at a remote village where the local police would only provide food in exchange for jewelry or clothing. 6 months passed as refugees in Turkey, and the group was loaded onto a goods train and transported first to Syria and then on to Lebanon, Jerusalem, and finally in the eastern Sahara Desert near the Red Sea. They were placed in a camp surrounded by 3-meter-high barbed wire fences in overcrowded tents with up to 5 families sleeping on the ground. There were some 1,500 refugees with only 2 kitchens to provide prepared food. The family lived in the camp for 2.5 years in inhumane conditions, which Mr. Nick remembers all too well. Once World War II hostilities ceased, the family returned to Greece. Nick's father had planned to return to Greece to be reunited with his family, but a civil war had broken out in Greece. With hostilities escalating, Sparrow Sr. decided it would be best to bring his family to Australia. In late 1948, the family migrated to Australia by boat and arrived in Melbourne on January 28, 1949. Nick was aged 14 and John was 16. Sparrow Chapley Sr. owned a restaurant called Water Cafe with his business partner in a small New South Wales town called Moreland Mill. Once in Australia, young Nick and John worked up to 16-hour days, 7 days a week for 2 years and saved all of their earnings. In 1951, they bought out the share of his father's business partner. Within a short time, they changed the cafe into a mixture of hospitality and retail by introducing fresh produce, a delicatessen, bakery, and groceries, which turned the Water Cafe into a thriving enterprise. The first business venture taught them valuable lessons about customer service and business ethics. Young Nick's passion for retailing became a springboard for later ventures and his love of creating jobs and opportunities for the community. Nick has always been keen to embrace innovation and has shown the courage to improve and keep exploring new ideas. In 1958, he and his family moved to Redcliffe, Victoria, and had opened a general store, and by 1963, it was expanded into a self-service store. Within 7 years, they'd outgrown the store, and this pioneering family created a new and bigger premises, which became a first of its kind full-line modern supermarket. Family business has always been to make a positive impact on community well-being. Mr. Nick and Sparrow set up Youth Inc. in 2006, which is an independent senior secondary school for young people who are looking for an alternative to conventional education. It started from humble beginnings, assisting marginalized youth to reconnect with some education and work opportunities primarily within the Chapley's supermarket. With Nick and Sparrow's direction, it has become a successful, innovative school for young people aged between 17 and 24. An ardent lifelong learner, Mr. Nick was keen to share the value of education and help break the cycle of long-term unemployment and improve the self-esteem of young people. I always tell my children and grandchildren, if success is not shared, then it's not worth having. We set up this unique school because we wanted to give young people the opportunity to succeed, and for me, real success means treating everyone with respect, working hard, having integrity, and giving back to the community, Mr. Nick said. For 4 generations, The Chaplin family has pioneered many retail innovations while setting new benchmarks at its supermarkets. While the family is deservedly proud of its history, it also has an eye firmly set on the future. Mr. Nick and his son Sparrow share a visionary approach to business and intend to keep reinventing the groundbreaking new development planned for Forestville. This master planned project will transform 3.6 hectares of land at Forestville into a place where people can live, work, socialize, eat, shop, learn, and connect. It will really be a reflection of what my father and our family has created in the past 70 plus years as we look forward to the next 70 years, Sparrow Chaplin says. The last word is Mr. Nick's. I am proud and also excited that my life's journey has brought my family to this point, so we can keep innovating, keep making a positive contribution, and keep investing in people. Thank you. Bye.